like piss. Good. I'm doing good. How are you? Is that Hyundai, I assume? Hyundai sedan? Long time no see. Yeah, I'm passing this guy. I don't care. Yeah, I'm with the local trucking now. So I get a different truck every day. Well, sometimes the same truck, sometimes different. I don't stay in the same truck, let's just say that. Yep, I'm liking it. Being home every night with my family. No, this one's a Kenworth, and it's a stick. I've been getting some practice in driving these manuals. They got Kenworths and they got Mack trucks. They're day cabs. And the Kenworths are manuals, but the Mack trucks are automatic. I fancy those because I can focus on safety more than shifting. But I don't know, both of them are okay. I can deal with manuals and safety. Kenworths, they got a lot smoother ride, and the Macks are kind of rough. They're a rougher ride. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I don't mind this manual. Some of them shift better than others. This one shifts pretty nicely. This one's still kind of a newer truck, but it looks like it's just got the radiator replaced. Oh, yeah. Well, let me see if I can do something. Let me turn on my headset here. There we go. I'm on my headset now, so it should be better to hear me. You was going through my glasses earlier. No, not right now. I gotta focus on driving. It's got 10 gears on it. Basically a high and low switcher. It's nothing too special as far as the shifter goes. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's if I'm still alive. Got a what? Oh, okay, I see. Euro Trucking Simulator, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think I've heard of that brand of vehicle, but over there in Europe, they got those different brands of vehicles and layouts. Basically, cab overs. I've seen some nice cab overs though. People deck them out and everything. When I get my PC, I'm gonna stream maybe some flight simulator when it comes out on the VSR2, the PlayStation VR2, and that's when they come out with it. They're supposed to come out with it this year. Hopefully, I hope soon. And that's pretty fun because it looks kind of real. You know, you got real people's kind of real people's houses. They're like crappy 3D renderings of them, basically. Excuse me. Yeah, if you want, I could tell what your truck bands are up. Nah, that's okay right now. I'll look them up later. That's a funny looking work truck there. Gas service. Okay. Oh, somebody moving it. Somebody driving it somewhere. Wobble, 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 wobble. .446 here in the East Coast of the United States. If you want, I can list them. They're pretty much easy. If you want. Pretty sure this way station's about to be closed anyway. I'd be surprised if it's open. Yep, still closed. Good. Man, DAF, Scania. Scania I know of. Volvo is definitely familiar. But the rest I'm not too familiar with. Basically Volvo and Scanias. I'm probably fucking that up. .450, about to be .450. How many miles am I from? Rescues old military trucks and gives them a second life. Ah, okay. So I'm at 150. It'll take me 15 minutes to get there. 15 minutes to 100. I'll be getting there. It's just probably 15 minutes late. So they do dump trucks, cement trucks, and many cool things. Okay. I was on Facebook and I've been seeing these advertisements for these sleepers, for these people that pretty much outfit these sleepers now to where they put the bed, instead of having the bunk behind you going horizontal, it has it going kind of vertical, not like, you know, sleeping up and down, standing up, but like they put on one side, the bed on one side of the bunker, and then they put a whole shower bathroom set up on the other side. It's actually quite genius. And if they can get these sleepers over here in America to do that, we could just fill up our own water and gray tank, and just, you know what I mean? We could stop and use the bathroom. We don't have to stop at a truck stop. We could shower at a rest stop or on, wherever. Just stop at an RV place and dump it and refill it with fresh water. Have a tankless heater in there, that to heat the water as it comes through for your shower. That would be dope. Little sink. It's not like the super sleepers though. They use this. They use this just the regular sleepers that they have now. They don't customize the body of them, but they just rearrange stuff. So like the bed would be pretty much facing the driver's seat, kind of, in a way. Kind of like, the feet at the back of the driver's seat and the head is on the back of the wall of the back of the cab, basically. But still, where do truckers do their thing like they can't do on the side of the road? I mean, when you got shit, when you got poop, sometimes it's hard to find a place to get there in time. I think it'd be easier just to pull it over and be able to have a toilet there, and then get back in and go. It would save a lot more time than finding a truck stop, go into it, park the truck, go walk inside, do business, come back out, and then have to waste the time of just exiting the truck stop and get back on the highway. So at least if you have an emergency and you got to go, just pull over to the shoulder over here. Poop down the bridge. Oh yeah. That would I'm sure the people going over under that bridge would love that. Damn, I forgot to grab the fucking laptop. Shit. Or just out the window, yeah. That'd be a sight to see for the passerbys, huh? I don't know if you heard the news about the Dave Matthews Band, but the Dave Matthews Band tour bus was over in Chicago, I think. And they went over this bridge that had steel like, grates that you go over. Well, in parts of Chicago they have boats, little tour boats going under those bridges over water, Well, I guess they decided to try to dump the nasty sewer, the nasty septic tank all over the tour people, the tour boat as it was going under the bridge. And they got a whole news story about that when the Dave Matthews Band did that, or the driver or whoever. While it was rolling, it's wild. Imagine someone has explosive diarrhea and a Honda Civic passes by as soon as it starts. That's great. What up, cousin? Cuzzo. Cuzzorina. Cuzzolate. What up, though, cuz? I was just sitting here thinking that I forgot the fucking laptop because I intended on coming by tonight. God damn it. Unless you want to just give me the cameras. I can come by and just grab the cameras and get the footage off. But then I had to wait to get... Nah, I better not. Shit. Shit, just on my route to Battle Creek, man. Today, Willie is in a hurry. Yeah. Nah, it's just people be going too slow. That's all. They need to get the hell out of my way. No, it's water. It's like 54 degrees Fahrenheit out here, so it's melting. I'm only going 72 miles an hour. That's like, I don't even know what that is in kilometers. There's no kilometer on here right now. Yeah, but I meant to grab the laptop, cuzzo, today. Fucking just thought about it. Yeah, it sounds about right. 180 kilometers. Not in this truck, no. I only got the RPM gauge. Let me go through the menu here. Let me see. No, it doesn't switch up for me. I just have the RPM gauge and the digital mile per hour gauge. I gotta call the dentist tomorrow. I was going to do that today too. Shit. We'll talk about it. I ain't really listening right now. I'm not trying to be. Oh, you good? You're good, cuz. I chip. I didn't chip it, but a piece of my root canal tooth broke off. Now I got a sharp edge on the inside of it, on the inside of my mouth, and it sucks. $400 a week to stay at that hotel? Oh wow, that's crazy. My dog flew off the stairs again. Da 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 da. Super dog. How much you want to bet this truck is going to start going at the same speed or faster than me? Oh no, he's staying consistent speed. Good. Wonderful. Yeah, that's water from the snow over there on the divider. It's melting and it's coming down to decline. I'm coming on over. I hope you guys are ready. Oh, there's an airplane up there. Looks like a small Cessna or something up. Is that a Cessna? It looks kind of big. I don't know if y'all can see it in your screen. Let me zoom in. Right there. Looks kind of big. Looks like one of those propeller bombers. Ah, shit. Where are you going? He's got me worried. He's kind of low unless he's about to land. Oh, shit. I didn't see no gears out, though. It didn't snow for by 5 years. Oh, wow. All right, Kubi, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again, man. Guess if we see, oops. Guess if we see a smoke, it crashed. Oh, there's an airport right there. Okay, I'm tripping. I guess what they call that landing is a dogtailing landing. You come in on a either right or left side of the runway. Excuse me. Spring Arbor. Ann Arbor's little cousin. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Ba-da-da-da-da. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. That looked like a dead hawk, falcon, or eagle on the side of the road there. Shit. Zooka zooka zoom, zoom, boom boom. Alright, let's let you four-wheelers pass. You impatient bastards. Mm. Come on, go, gadget truck. You can do it. Make it up this hill. Man, that guy's truck was barely hanging on. Dude had zip ties hanging on his rearview mirrors there. His trailer doesn't look like it's in good shape either. Deer blind? Any deer out there? That's a big negative. About 40 miles, 42 miles from my exit I want to be at. I don't know, I might still get there on time. Where are you going, trucker? He was moving over to the right side a little bit there. You going past pickup truck? Or you going to twiddle your thumbs back there? Let's go, Grandpa. Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Ooh, let's get back over here. There we go. Ooh. Oh, man.
Administration. I wanted to go back and retool myself and for the latter end of my career and make sure.
Countries to a degree that they have lost their identity, and it has led to more poverty. Socialism always ends the same way: broken promises, more poverty than when you started, and a loss of freedom in the process. And they have neglected completely their commitment to national security. And as the Secretary of State Marco Rubio said, and which is why we played it in the last half hour, we in America have no interest in being polite and orderly caretakers of the West managed decline. And went on to argue that the West is adrift, and it was not inevitable, but a result of policy choices, and Donald Trump is changing this. Now, that was the smart part of Munich. Then you have the dumb part of Munich, and some of the dumb things that are said. Here's the leader of the Democratic Party, AOC, stumbling over the question about the U.S.
That's a Merkel fan. I don't care for him too much. We don't explore AM radio too much anymore. Oh, that's a weird signal. I'm still here, but I'm on the phone. I'm just in the background. Oh, you good, cuz? Thank you. I'm just going through to see if I can find some news radio. Usually there is on the AM stations. One of the other drivers whose truck I usually use has it. Can't remember what station it was though. Mr. Nose Picker up here. Hi.
their land mass and having the support of all the allies, I think, is the goal from my vantage point.
And that's never going to happen. Why? Because Europe allowed Putin to amass troops and military equipment on the border, and the president she supported was asked the question, what are you going to do if they invade, which was inevitable. He wasn't moving those troops and that equipment for no reason at all, and then made the stupid statement about, well, it depends if it's a minor incursion. And of course, after Crimea had been annexed during the Obama 5 years. Anyway, Tudor Dixon is with us, former Michigan gubernatorial candidate. He now hosts the Tudor Dixon podcast on iHeartRadio, ripping into this disastrous.
Been a while since I heard about Tudor Dixon.
Disastrous comments of AOC and Gretchen Whitmer and Hillary Clinton, and I can keep going on. I can't believe how dumb some of our elected officials are in this country.
It is incredibly embarrassing to think that the Democrats chose to send these people as the best of the best, because you don't get to just go to these conferences. You have to remember that they're chosen. This was a test. And also remember that Hillary Clinton is a former Secretary of State. Not only is she a former Secretary of State, but she's a former U.S. Senator and a former First Lady, and she went in there and she started yelling at one of the Czech politicians and saying women don't have rights. As a woman who was a Secretary of State, it is outrageous, because I think that what they thought, I think that what Gretchen Whitmer and AOC and Hillary Clinton thought going in there is that is just one policy, and that is to get rid of Donald Trump. They thought they would be welcomed with open arms because they had this misconception that the world has changed so much that the idea of the things that Marco Rubio was saying about heritage and holding on to that and remembering who you are were so unpopular that they could go in there and be the antagonist to that message.
Ooh, that coffee's hitting me.
Not only did it fall flat, but they looked so ridiculous and immature and really ignorant about the world.
Well, you picked up, I noticed on your X account, you picked up about AOC, kind of giggling and all excited when asked if she would impose the wealth tax if she were president. And then the ignorance was exposed by an Argentinian politician, a woman who had actually seen the destruction caused by a wealth tax.
Because there's no studying of what the job actually is or what the policies they talk about will actually do. So she gets the question of, what would you do if you were president? And all she can think about is, people really think I'm going to be president. And she giggles and immediately says that she would implement this wealth tax. Well, again, forgetting who is on this panel with her, so you have an Argentinian politician who almost the next question comes out and says, just let me be clear about what a wealth tax is. It 100% of the time leads to poverty. That was an incredible moment that I think was somewhat missed on some of the people that were watching this conference from afar, that she was instantly fooled by someone who's actually experienced this and was able to say, little girl, you're not ready. You're not ready for the world stage.
Well, I mean, you can hear that in the first answer that I played of her, and that is her stumbling over the question, about Taiwan and China. She had no clue about how to answer that question. And her name is brought up often by Democrats as their...
Alright, that's enough of that. Not many stations on the AM. Bring it down a little bit. Just stick up there. Alright, we're going back to FM. Oh shit. Damn.
To refresh and renew their marital covenant with each other.
Homes in the next days, on their own. Emily Fang, NPR News, here at Yarizal, the West Bank.
To All Things Considered, NPR News.
Good evening. I'm Sophia Salaby, and this is 90.5 WKER. It's 5:18. During our local newscast in 15 minutes, we explore an unexpected cause of recent poor air quality in the region. And then the sport of ice dancing has always been well-defined in one aspect.
Ice dance is inherently competitive gender performance. A man must look like a man, and a young woman like a lady.
Now, Finland is allowing same-sex ice dancing teams. The reason? An extreme shortage of male figure skaters. Listen for that story in 20 minutes. Many mid-Michigan residents are getting sticker shock as
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Their latest electric and gas bills.
I
January
guess.
was colder than normal, which means furnaces ran longer and homes used more energy. And several utilities serving the region have implemented recent rate increases. For Lansing resident Evie Titus, the impact has been overwhelming.
It's becoming to the point where I'm going to be homeless because of them. And I just don't know.
Lansing temperatures swung from near 60 degrees early in January to 16 below zero later in the month. Well, stretches like that can drive up usage quickly. Michigan 211 is the number to call if you're struggling to pay bills. This story first appeared in our weekly newsletter, The Signal. You can read it and sign up for The Signal at WKER.org. WKER provides trusted journalism, helping mid-Michigan understand what's happening here and why it matters.
Marshall, Michigan
Federal funding
area.
has been eliminated, so community support plays a central role in helping WKER respond to emerging issues and strengthen local reporting. Your support helps ensure this journalism remains freely available to everyone. Become a sustaining member or upgrade your current gift at WKER.org. And thank you.
No, fuck you.
NPR comes from the station.
And from Easy Cater, a workplace food platform dedicated
Oh,
to
man.
making it easy for organizations to order food from a wide variety of restaurants, set up employee meal programs, and manage food spend at easycater.com. From Charles Schwab, offering investors choices like full-service wealth management, advice, investing, and
Charles
trading.
Schwab. Ain't that weird guy?
Learn more at schwab.com. And from the sustaining members of this NPR station.
Get on with the news.
Over the past year, we have been talking to political scientists about the state of American democracy. Earlier this month, NPR's Frank Langford checked in with more than a half dozen of them. Most said the country is further along the path to some form of autocracy, or that that's already arrived. And they point to specific actions by the Trump administration.
Scholars say two strikingly autocratic moments came in September. First, the Trump administration threatened ABC following Jimmy Kimmel's comments on the killing of Charlie Kirk. Here's Federal Communications Commission Chair Brendan Carr.
Frankly, when you see stuff like this, I mean, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Then, a week later, President Trump proposed that American generals use U.S. cities as training grounds for their troops.
We're under invasion from within. No different than a foreign enemy, but more difficult in many ways because they don't wear uniforms.
That's the kind of language that was used by South American dictatorships in the 1970s. That's Pinochet stuff. That's Harvard professor Steve Levitsky. He's referring to Augusto Pinochet, the late Chilean dictator. Levitsky says the U.S. has already seen state-sanctioned violence, including the killing of 2 U.S. citizens in Minneapolis. Masked, unmarked agents out on the streets of the United States, pushing people around, making arrests sometimes without due process, and bullying and intimidating U.S. citizens.
Due process comes after you get arrested with court.
And something that simply does not happen in modern democratic regimes. Levitsky says that as Trump exacts a price for political opposition, he's changing how America's governed. I would argue that the United States in 2025-26 has slid into a mild form of competitive authoritarianism. Under competitive authoritarianism, there are still elections. The ruling party uses various tactics, attacking the press, disenfranchising voters, threatening critics, to tilt the electoral playing field in its favor. I think it's reversible.
Oh, the irony.
Some of Levitsky's colleagues say the U.S. system is battered, but still democratic. Kurt Weiler teaches at the University of Texas at Austin.
I'm significantly more confident now than I was in April.
Really?
Totally.
Weiler says Trump went mostly unchecked for months.
Until about August, September, Trump was like a steamroller who pushed forward and pushed ahead, and there was very little containment and opposition.
Weiler says now more people are standing their ground.
Jimmy Kimmel is still on there and makes terrible fun of the guy, and nothing happened.
And then there's redistricting.
My biggest concern last summer was this gerrymandering drive. If the guy had succeeded in seriously skewing the elections in the House, they would have gone to the core of democracy. But he didn't. You know, he...
Oh, Lord.
And organizations that tell you to support WCSG, like Harvard Health Foods offering online shopping, home delivery, or at porch.
I can't handle it. Maybe every one of us might have heard these voices at different points. Satan is trying to sell us liberation to escape from vows.
This tree, this is a good tree. And that they were warned that that tree might be a gateway to evil.
Are you with the lost?
Ugh.
Nebraska, but they were missing their 2 best players, people tell me. So I don't know that that one counts. They got their big games coming up. This week is huge. So let's pump the brakes a little bit and see how good they really are. That's all.
That's your number one. We got to pump the brakes.
Quick text. Attaboy, Jeff. Call out Rico for his slanted BS opinions.
I didn't negative. I got it. So it all. God, I'm so slanted, Corbin. You should know that. Seriously. Because I went to state,
I could seriously give Michigan people the cure for cancer, and they're like, we don't need your stinking cure. I would say, who do you think you are?
You have been pro-Michigan this whole show, basically being like, hey, they're a championship caliber.
You're not real.
And they do not like taking.
Right. But what do I get? Oh, no. Here's another one. Rieger, STFU. No program ever talks more about the past than their slightly above average accomplishments in Michigan, especially in football. Chuck B. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This isn't football. And I'm not talking. Rico put words in my mouth. Never once did I say, oh, are you kidding me? Arizona won again over Michigan? I don't know who would win in a game between the two. I can't wait to watch, though. If it's
Playing on his phone. God damn.
Maybe the Final Four.
You're supposed to be fucking driving. I'm going to start putting these people on blast with my camera.
Jeff Rieger. I know. The portal. NIL. Hired mercenaries. They say college hoops stinks, but tonight reminded us why it's great. Such a fantastic, tense, physical, awesome game. Huge win for Sparty. Jeremy Fears, 26 and 15. Oh, and Michigan, now a top 15. Yeah, you got to help out
Ouch.
Michigan. Help out Michigan.
Getting close to Battle Creek out here.
That was a fact. You guys had a great win. You haven't lost since. You had a great win.
Pretty much coming up to Firekeepers Casino. Exit 104, but I'm going to 92. I don't have to go through the city. Excuse me. Okay. I don't care about the
Yeah, you need NyQuil Intense Flu.
On New York?
As a keynote speaker along with myself, and trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. But so more is to come in regards to that, the location and time. But Saturday, the March the 28th, will be the date for that gathering. I'm looking forward to the community connecting with us. It's going to be solution-oriented, so it's not going to be just a discussion, but we're going to create solutions, and then we're going to create a scorecard where we can track what kind of movement has been happening.
Vince Gill's coming to Firekeepers on July 18th. In case you're wondering. Vince Gill's a good singer, though.
Focus in on that name, Southwestern Michigan Urban League. You mentioned you're one of 3 in the state of Michigan.
That's correct.
So let's make sure, although you're headquartered here in Battle Creek, can you
Battle Creek, how about that?
Scope of how far out Southwestern Michigan means as far as your service?
I got about 10 more miles until I get off the exit.
We're located at Calhoun County, so all of the cities.
This is NPR News.
The crime was so unthinkable, the victim herself could hardly believe it happened to her. Her husband had drugged and raped her for a decade and solicited dozens of other men to do the same.
Je n'arrive pas à comprendre. I just couldn't fathom that Mr. Pellico could have done those things to me.
Hear how Giselle Pellico got justice. She shares her story in a new memoir tomorrow on Morning Edition from NPR News.
WNUK News headlines and headlines from NPR coming up in just a moment as All Things Considered continues. It's 5:30, a half hour of the program ahead, and then it's the Daily from the New York Times at 6 o'clock. Early 54 degrees in Kalamazoo. Lows will be in the mid-30s tonight with partly cloudy skies becoming mostly cloudy. Cloudy with highs around 50 expected Tuesday.
Yeah, 50. Let's go. Bring on spring.
pair of skates onto the ice at the Olympics is always the same, a man and a woman. We're supposed to change that in ice dancing.
We want more people to enjoy this beautiful sport. We have to look at who's not here and also how are we going to make it more accessible.
Hear more about it after this newscast.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Janine Herbst. The NAACP and allied groups are asking a judge to limit how the federal government uses voter data seized in an FBI raid at the Fulton County Elections Hub near Atlanta. From member station WABE, Christopher Austin has more.
The groups are asking the judge to bar any use beyond the state of criminal investigation, including using the data for election administration or immigration enforcement. They also want an inventory of what agents took during the January 28th seizure and the identities of those who accessed it. The motion notes that the records were taken as the Justice Department has been suing some states to obtain unredacted voter information. The FBI's warrant sought 2020 election records. President Trump has repeatedly claimed without evidence that the Fulton County records will reveal fraud. The Justice Department did not immediately respond to a request for comment. For NPR News, I'm Christopher Alston in Atlanta.
Norway and Italy are leading the medal count at the Winter Olympic Games. The U.S. has lagged so far, especially in gold medals. And here's Brian Mann reports.
The hometown favorite Italian athletes are having a great Olympics.
And that's okay.
Alpine skier Federica Brignone, she shattered her leg in a crash less than a year ago and has come back with 2 gold medals so far. Then there's Norway, where cross-country skier Johannes Klevo made history over the weekend, winning his 9th career Olympic gold medal, the most of any Winter Games athlete. The U.S. trails those countries in the medal count after disappointing performances from some of the star U.S. athletes. Russia, mostly sidelined this year because of strict restrictions that followed the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And after a strong showing 4 years ago at the Beijing Games, China has faltered. Milan Cortina.
China.
Brian Mann, NPR News, Cortina d'Ampezzo, Italy.
Wall Street is closed today in observance of President's Day. You're listening to NPR.
And here I am working.
I'm Kara Lawrence. This is WNUK News. Officials with the Ford Motor Company are reportedly talking with the Trump administration about devising a path for China to build vehicles in the U.S. Quinn Kleinfelter has more.
Yes.
Chinese car companies are making inroads in Europe and Mexico and recently cut a deal with Canada to sell electric vehicles there. The Chinese government offers subsidies to its national car companies, meaning they can price their vehicles much lower than their competition. President Trump said during a speech last month in Detroit that he could see Chinese automakers in the U.S. if they built factories and hired workers here. Now, Ford reportedly has informally proposed joint partnerships where it would split profits and share technology with Chinese firms. Sources say that idea raises concerns among some in the Trump administration and at General Motors, who fear allowing China access will pose a threat to the U.S. economy and national security.
Yeah, I can see that.
Melting snow has been affecting air quality in Michigan. There, Lincoln Hall spoke to the State Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and
hello, Kat. Welcome.
More. Early this week, melting snow across the Lower Peninsula released trapped pollutants into the air, triggering statewide air quality alerts and hazy skies. Eagle meteorologist Alec Panacki says it's possible this could happen again this year if atmospheric conditions are right. He says this year's heavy snowfall, warm temperatures, and light winds.
How you doing, Kat?
Unusual car emissions are causing poor air now.
It's all just kind of collecting and accumulating over one spot and over one area. So just kind of worst case scenario for that kind of circumstance.
Panacki says the air is expected to improve throughout the week. In Lansing, I'm Clara Lincoln Hall.
And a group of religious leaders says Michigan's faith community must do more to stand against the federal government's aggressive immigration crackdown. On a Zoom call today, the group accused ICE agents of spreading fear and anxiety among undocumented Michiganders and U.S. citizens. One speaker says the nation is facing a moral reckoning over the sometimes brutal tactics used by ICE.
Well, the illegals are not supposed to be here, and the U.S. citizens are the ones interfering. It's not like you're going up to random U.S. citizens and arresting them, giving them anxiety. I'm not anxiety, because you know why? I'm not messing with them. It's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. I'm silly. All right. I want to get back in this lane. They done moved. Yeah, we don't care about figure skating. If gay people want to skate with each other, that's cool, dude. We don't care. Shit. Almost to my exit. 3 more miles. Let's go. Oh, we got a third in here. Hell yeah. What's up? It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Woo woo. I got these nose pads for my glasses, but I don't think they're really making it comfortable to wear. Excuse me. And got some people out here on their bikes, their motorcycles. It is that nice out here. Some of that fresh air up in here. Should have brought my cushion. Leaning heavily to one side. I don't like it. Now you seen that blinker if you're not on your goddamn phone. You had that blinker on for a good while before you moved over. Bump, 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 bump. God damn. Gotta love spring roads. Come on, just give me the exit already. Get off this highway. Ah, there we go. Here it is. Whew. I'll downshift again. Just one more time before I get up to the stop sign. Ooh, that was a hard shift. There we go. We're shifting right. We're shifting right. And another one. Oh, a little grinded in there, but that's okay. And another one. That should be good for now. Hi, I just got home. Short time ago, she says. Too many people are alive right now. Don't know where to be. Well, I did a surprise live, kind of. I usually don't, but I decided to do one today. And because I have a Kenworth, I have a little mount that I can mount the phone on here. I actually had to tighten it a little bit. It was a little loose. It's been like spring here until today. It's crappy outside. Yeah, it's nice out here. 54 degrees here in Michigan. Please be green. Please be. Oh, it's fucking yellow. God damn it. Seems like this light always gets me. That Dooley guy was all looking all kind of funny. I'm getting good at this floating gear thing here. Although this truck behind me wants to be on my ass a little bit, I think. That's alright, he can deal with it. Y'all got your coffee? I got my coffee. It's got Reese's Creamer in it. It's fucking good. It's almost gone already, actually. I don't drink the coffee like that, but today I did. It's so good. That was a milk truck. We got this roundabout here in Battle Creek, Michigan, next to the Air Force Base. It's always fun. Let's do some downshifting before we get to it a little bit. I guess I could downshift as soon as I get to it. I'm not trying to bog the engine down like that if I can't help it. Seventh, let's get down to 6 here. There we go, should be good in 6. Oh, almost missed that gear. Hell yeah. I've yet to see a fighter jet or anything take off from the Air Force Base. I'm not sure if they got shit like that there. Whee! Battle Creek Water Tower there. This place is the where Kellogg's cereal got its start. And I think it was something else where they had I'm not sure if there was an actual battle here, but I think there was a base here. I'm not sure for what war, to be honest. I think it was the French War. Don't quote me on that, but I might be wrong. 34 here, raining and windy. Oh, that sucks. Cold and raining. Fuck that. Excuse me. About to say, I hope that dude ain't pulling out on me. We're good. We get a pass under yellow. Seeing as I'm weighing 30,000 pounds on my load, plus whatever else my shit weighs here. So if you like Frosted Flakes and all kinds of Kellogg cereal, I'm pretty sure they still make it here. And you know what? I think they got some dairy plant too. So you got milk and cereal that you can get fresh here in Battle Creek. Right across the street there's a Perry Farms, and they usually do milk, dairy. Ooh, what gear should I go in? Oh. I guess I'm in 5th. Had to grind it till I found it. And I found it. Shoot, I should get some fresh Perry Farms and some fresh cereal. See how that tastes with each other. I bet that's good. There's this place where I live called Calder's Dairy. And they're like a local milk place. They got chocolate milk, and I'm not sure what kind of chocolate to put in it, but it's fucking so good. Calder's Dairy, Southeast Monroe, Michigan. I'm about to be pulling up to my shipper. Shipper, receiver, whatever. My drop and hook. I pretty much know this route by the back of my hand. I don't need a GPS. And if you're curious what I'm hauling, today at least, it's Jeep seats, components, and parts. This, I'm not sure what parts they make here at this plant, but they go to this other plant near Toledo, Ohio, and they get put together there. And the finished seats goes to the Jeep plant over there in Toledo. It is, ain't it? I'm not sure if you're a little bit behind there, Kat. That was quite a delay to that response to my Kellogg's comment. Well, that's okay. Yes. I like it when he lets me in early. I don't have to get out and press the button. Should be good until I get to turning. I already know where this goes. Going next to these trailers over here. He's pulling another Haggerty one. We got a lot of trailers here right now. I'm going to downshift it to 3 during this turn since we're slowing. Oh man, they got these all on a diagonal parking. Whoever the last driver was parked it all stupid. Am I crazy? Am I parked wrong? Let's see. I feel like everybody else is on angle, but not me. I don't know. I got my history lesson. Man, I think this is as straight as I can get the trailer. It's not really lines guiding me. All right. You didn't tell me any history in your last live I was in. Yeah. All right. Oh, man. Hold on a minute. Oh, Jesus. There it goes. My bad. I went off to something else. But I'm back. Just checking out my cameras. This detection occurred. When did I depart? 1601. It was 1600. Battle Creek, here I am. 6 o'clock. I got here on time. That's what's up. Man, that's all I hear on fucking NPR. Trump this, Trump that. Goddamn. Goddamn, what time was that? 6. That means 7, 5. 16. That's 1753. Bing bong. Alrighty, alrighty. Ultra wide cam. Audio settings. Stereo audio. That's interesting. Back up. Back up. Back up. I said. Seeing if there's any text to speech. Chat settings. No, I already did that. Audio, camera. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's do stabilization mode. I didn't know that was on here. Mirror frontal camera. That's a new setting I didn't see before either. Cool. Maybe the stream would be a little more steady. Kind of looks steady already with the. That was the only one you didn't tell me in the history. All right. Let's get this ready. I got slide these tandems, unhook it. I'm gonna get 920, but I'm not gonna hook up until I know for sure because he's pulling another Haggerty trailer. All right. Oh, it's so nice out here. Damn it, why can't I pull this? Pretty sure I disengaged. Release the brakes. Or set the brakes, I should say. Of course it shuts down. I guess I didn't. Motherfucker shut off on me. I hate the automatic shut off. There we go. Slide the tandems. There we go. Oh, shit. All right. And I think one of the times I told you a history lesson, it was about the big Uniroyal tire. Used to be a Ferris wheel at a theme park. I can't remember what theme park though it was at. By the way, I'll be asking. I'll get on Grok, the AI Grok through test from Elon Musk, and I'll ask it questions about cities and stuff, and I'll give you backgrounds on how some cities start and things like that. So that's how I knew that one. Of course, the puller is on the other side of the truck. Hi. Probably see me walk by. Face reveal. Actually, some of y'all know what I look like from the panels that I've done with Xanron and Cash. Peekaboo. Alright. We're set to disengage this trailer. You know what? I want to try out that front and back camera. Let's see what that does. Haha. Oh no, mirror. It won't show both at the same time. That's what I thought it was for. Okay, I thought that was going to show both the front and back camera. I guess I was wrong. That would be cool though. All right. Let's pull away from this. Dump some air out. Just makes it easy to set down. Dump the airbags out of the back. Is that enough to drop it nicely? Yeah, that's good enough. My best guess is I'm taking 531 920 right there, closest to me. I can't wait to try out the stabilization on the road. Might look better for y'all. We'll see. I put it on standard, but I guess it's going to mess with the latency, they said. But I don't know. We'll see. Porta potty, anybody? I don't think I'm going to hook right away. I'm just going to have it prepared. There we go. Actually, pull up. There we go. I will be right back, y'all. I don't think they like cameras in there, so I'll be right back. You can watch me. If anybody asks, let them know. I'll be right back. Mute my audio too. I'm back. I don't know what microphone's being used because my glasses are connected on Bluetooth. So, oh well. Oh, let's see. Let's get this going. Oh, he's in the porta potty. I'm still here. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Workflow. Signed by him. Next. All right. Put that away. I'm gonna do my paperwork so I can get that out the way. Plus I gotta, come on, end trip. Thank you. Yes, end the trip. Put this one away too. Did I end trip? Let's see, make sure my details are right. Tasks. Yes. All right, let's hook up this trailer back up into it. Let's see. Front camera. There you go. Kind of already, almost already backed up into it, but not quite there. Nice little bump. A little tug test. I need the lights on to test everything. Jesus Christ. Stay even. Fucker. There we go. Supply the air. Lights are working. least these vitamins. Get enough air. Ugh. Okay, it's locked in. Shit. All right. Let's write down all the paperwork. Wait, go back. 8, 8, 3, 2, 0, 3, 2. 15, 1, 4, 5, 84. 31, 920. All right. Eight, 16, 18, 16. All right. I think we're ready to roll again. Let's actually turn on my lights. It's starting to get warm, or dark, I mean, outside. Ooh, I might actually make it out with this guy. Come on, come on. What are you waiting for? Let's go. What are you waiting for? Shit. I'm trying to leave with you, homie. Oh, it looks like it still shakes a little bit after I put on that stabilization. I don't know. I got a chance. Let's take it. On the road again. Yes, ma'am. Or something like that. Yeah, whatever. The thing the guy said, you know, the fly on the wall. You know, I'm sharp as a fly out there, you know? You know, the freedoms are endowed, you know, by the guy that said that's one thing, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm Joe Biden and I approve this message. Ooh, something smells chemically out here. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. No way. I wish I knew what microphone's being used right now. Oh well. More fresh milk coming out of Perry Farms out here. Damn, get into gear. It's like on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Something with me and my friends. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I forgot who sung that. I want to say John Denver, but I'm probably wrong. Willie Nelson. It's Willie Nelson who sung that one. At least I'm pretty positive it's Willie Nelson. Now I'm headed towards Toledo, Ohio. That's going to take about 2 hours and 15 minutes, roughly. Now get me there about 8:30 if I don't stop. I don't know if it stabilized it that much. Still looks good, I guess. Oh, man. Chase the milkman. He's up there. And if I zoom in, it kind of stabilizes it a little bit. Yeah. It can't avoid the vibrations. But it is a little bit more stable than before. I can tell. Cool story, bro. Oh, let me zoom back out. There you go. Air Force Space. Get in the gear. There you go. Get in the gear. Come on, let's go. I missed the gear. If I would have paid attention to my depth fluid level, I would have filled it up over at the shop. Terminal. I think I'll be alright though until I get there. Fill it up tonight. Excuse me. I've been online for about an hour and 45 minutes. Wow. That milkman's hauling it. If I can stop at the truck stop, I'll clean that windshield a little bit. But it's a truck stop that has squeegees. The one I'm coming up to doesn't. Might fuel up in Ann Arbor. Unless I can make it to Toledo on this fuel. Should be able to. As long as I don't take the toll road. Toll road kind of uses more fuel because I have to stop at the tolls and stuff. So if I go on 94 to 23, it should be good. There's Johnny's. Ooh, can be downshifted all the way through without stopping? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. We got a mighty convoy rolling on through the night. The Jeep seat man, the auto parts guy, is chasing the two milk trucks. One's a heavy axle, one's a regular axle. I ought to get myself a handheld CB radio. I was just typing that. That's great. It might think I'm like, ooh, damn. Look at all that shaking's rocking everything. Oof. These roads kind of suck. I'm going past the milk trucks. Think I might get some Prairie Farms milk, y'all. See as it's here in Michigan. This one's got more axles on the trailer, if you notice. It's probably hauls heavier stuff, more than likely. Although if he's hauling something heavy now, he should have those down. But it's probably either empty or very light. I heard about the movie, but I never watched it. There's Rubber Duck and I'm about to lay the hammer down. There'll be super truckers out there, man, on Facebook. A lot of these ego-filled truckers are like old timers or whatever, and they just go on about these new people and they don't know how. If you can't drive a stick, you ain't a trucker. If you drive for Coca-Cola in a local truck, you ain't a truck. Man, shut the fuck up. You know, those people, those kind of truckers kind of piss me off. Because it doesn't matter. If you're driving a truck, automatic or not, you're out there delivering shit. You got a job. You're making money. You're learning how to deal with traffic and all that out here. Coming up on this Nissan Altima. One tail light out. Oh yeah. We're just gonna keep on loading it. I got one guy behind me. You can wait a minute. Let me pass these other trucks up. They're still going slower. Tornado haulers. From Winnipeg. Winnipeg. Something smells good out here. Ah, shit. I wonder if this Jeep's getting mad at me yet. He seems chill. Some people could be impatient. They'll be blinking your lights at you and shit. You know, I get it. If I'm in the left lane, I'm taking forever passing somebody, and you flash your lights at me, great. Yeah, I get it. Oops, I didn't pay attention. Let me move over. But if you're one of those types that just want to flash your lights as soon as you come up to somebody without giving them a chance to look in the rearview mirror, then you're an asshole. Stop blinking your brights at me. Or else my ass is going to go the same speed as the guy next to me. I'll be petty. I don't give a fuck. I get paid by the hour. I see we got 3 people in here. What up? Thank you. Thank you for joining. I have a feeling when it gets dark, the reflections. No problem, Cat. So that's a nice Dodge Ram owner. Usually Dodge Ram people are kind of just dicks. Jeep Wranglers are the new Dodge Rams. Whoa there, Dodge. Where you going? You know, I want to stop at this pilot. I want to clean this windshield. Inside and out. This shit's in my mirrors. Looks shitty at night with all the lights. I've got time. I think the geese are back. Flying back north. The geese are back. The geese are back. Pilot's on the left side of this highway. So I'm going to have to turn left. Oh, shit. Get in the gear. Okay. Stubborn ass truck. Welcome back, cat. Like how that rhymed. Back, cat, cat. Welcome back, cat. Ah, yes. Use your blinker at the last minute. Very well. Come on. Come on, truck. You can do it. Ah, shit. Yeah, look at all that smudgy shit on the windshield. I don't like that. I want to keep. If I'm going to keep going live, I want to increase y'all's clarity. Brother, if you're trying to get in the right lane, you got enough room, homie. Maybe. That's about as I got. Before I break the line. I guess he was scared to go over that shoulder. Get in the right turn lane. Wow. I guess when I had it in high gear, it didn't want to go. Oopsie. Well, retard. Excuse me. Get out the left turn lane, homie. Excuse my language. But damn, what the fuck? Okay, I need my editor. Oh no, what now? What happened? I didn't do it. I'll talk to you about it later, but I need you to take a peek at something and see if you can figure it out for me. How about that? Okay. I'm gonna set my brakes if I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Something to do with the brain connecting. Okay. Oh, has something to do with the brain connecting. Okay. It's a secret. Can one of y'all fucking move? Let's go. We got multiple trucks over here in these lines. Barely any of them's moving. Obsidian level clearance. Hell yeah. I don't know if I should get fuel here yet or not. I'm going to at least wash the windshields here. Might go in and grab a snack and drink. And dip out. Alright. Look at that shitty fucking dirty window. It's a good sign to have paper towel. Barely any washer fluid in this motherfucker. That's a dirty ass window, bro. The inside is wild. Go on the other side. That with the paper towel. Excuse me, grunty. This is what work sounds like. Alright, now we can do the outside. Do this with a squeegee. I ain't trying to make it perfect.
So are you an HL1 driver?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's why I don't recognize you.
Where are you from?
4.
Where?
4.
Oh, HL4 in Cincinnati? Where is that one? Where's 4 at again? Holland, Michigan? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm over there at HL1.
Who was the highway driver just left?
I'm not sure. I didn't see him.
He just left him over there and went that way.
Wow. Yeah, I must have just missed him. What's your name?
Gino.
Gino, nice to meet you, Gino.
What's your name?
William. Yes, sir. Good. Since November 3rd. I'm new to this local thing. I've been over the road for 2 years, one with Warner and one with Crete. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, Crete. That was not too bad. Well, they paid me better than Warner did. Yeah, some of them can be. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm just cleaning this windshield for now, man. It's dirty. Be safe out there. Damn, the window's still kind of dirty. I can see it inside. Looks filmy. Goddamn smudge marks. All in Michigan. Not sure exactly what part of Michigan it is. And if y'all typing to me, I can't hear it. I can't see nothing yet. I wish I could get this text to speech working, man. That'd be great. It's kind of loose. So I'm waiting for my spot here. Squeegee, squeegee, squeegee. Gotta get this mirror. Oh, that's ugly. There we go. That's better, I guess. Turned my head and that guy was there. Was not expecting him. Alright, good enough. Let me get to inside this other window a little better than what it is. I can see it on the outside. Wash your windshield. Newspaper works better, not smudges. Yeah. It's been a while since I used the newspaper tricks. Alright, good enough. Whew. Damn. Fix yourself. Alright, cuz. Damn. She needs to fix itself. Come on now. That's better. reflection. Why you got your shit angled, bro? You're not driving a straight line? Oh, man. This guy fucking hits me because he wants to turn too fast. I'll be right back too. Everybody's being right back. Back again. Welcome back, Cat. Much cleaner fucking windshield. Yes, I know. that note, thank you for coming, Pat. Thank you, Zeron, for coming by, and anybody else that might be watching. Leave a like. Catch you guys later on the next one. Bye.